Your dog did something today that you probably completely overlooked. It's a small gesture they do quite often, but it holds a depth of meaning that might surprise you. I'm talking, of course, about the moment your dog brings you a toy. Have you ever wondered why they do this? Today, we're diving into 8 reasons behind this fascinating behavior, and trust me, number 7 will completely change the way you see your furry friend. We'll explore the warm, fuzzy, and sometimes poignant reasons your dog has for this ritual, and for those who want to dig even deeper, theticbook.store is where you'll find the full guides and ebooks with enriched details. Ready for a journey into your dog's mind? Let's start with one of the most common reasons, the play invitation. When your dog drops their toy at your feet, it's like rolling out the red carpet of fun. They're telling you it's playtime, and you're the guest of honor. Dogs have an inherent need to engage in play, driven by their instinctual behaviors. Animal behaviorists suggest that dogs view play as both a physical and mental necessity. It's not just about chasing and fetching, it's about bonding, releasing energy, and even staying cognitively sharp. So, when that toy is placed in front of you, your dog is expressing a desire for interaction and partnership. But there's more. Sometimes, a dog bringing a toy is akin to a greeting card, it's a gift. This behavior can harken back to their ancestral roots. Remember, long before dogs were at home on our couches, their wild ancestors would bring food back to the pack. So, offering you a toy mimics this age-old tradition, turning you into a member of their pack. It's their way of saying, hey, you're my family, and this is a token of my affection. Curious about how this relates to other pack behaviors? There's a whole chapter on this topic over at theticbook.store. And while we're on the subject of gifts, sometimes the items your dog brings are meant to comfort you rather than entertain. Dogs are incredibly intuitive and can sense when their human companions are feeling down. By bringing you a toy, they might be trying to help ease your stress or sadness. This empathetic gesture is just one more way dogs demonstrate their incredible loyalty and love. Want to know more about how your dog communicates through these actions? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into 6 more intriguing revelations. If you find this fascinating, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into your dog's wonderful world. Sometimes, the toy isn't just a toy, it's a demonstration of achievement. Imagine your dog wiggling over with a favorite chew toy or even the remains of a torn-up stuffed animal. What you're seeing is a trophy moment. In the wild, accomplishing a task or a hunt would usually mean showing off the prize to the pack. In your living room, this behavior translates into, look what I did. It's a chance for your dog to gain your praise and recognition for a job well done, even if that job was simply defluffing a plush squirrel. The toy might also be a security blanket of sorts, offering comfort and reassurance, particularly for dogs with separation anxiety. When dogs bring a toy, especially when transitioning into a new environment or if they sense a storm brewing, they might be using it as a coping mechanism. It's akin to children clutching a favorite blanket when they're nervous. For dogs, that object is often imbued with your scent, creating a connection to you and alleviating stress when the two of you are apart. For some dogs, the act of finding and delivering a toy is an outlet for their hunting instincts. Even if the prey is a rubber ball or a fleece-covered squeaker, your dog's brain rewards them for completing this hunt and retrieve sequence. They've satisfied an innate drive, and in sharing this bounty with you, they're celebrating their innate skills, a silent nod to their primeval ancestors. Lastly, consider that this behavior is sometimes simply a plea for attention. Perhaps you've been busy or preoccupied, and your dog has noticed. By bringing you a toy, they're gently nudging you to refocus on them. It's their way of saying, notice me. Dogs thrive on interaction and affection, and they'll often find ways to ensure they're not left out of your day. Each of these interpretations underscores a larger, deeply rooted aspect of your dog's behavior and personality. Understanding these nuances not only brings you closer to your furry friend but also enriches the bond you share. Knowing the why behind the toy delivery can help you respond in ways that strengthen your relationship, giving your dog exactly what they're seeking, whether that's an enthusiastic round of tug-of-war, a comforting hug, or simply your undivided attention. Why does your dog follow you everywhere, even when you're just moving from the living room to the kitchen? It's not just about being nosy. Your dog is exhibiting a trait known as shadowing. This behavior is rooted in their social nature and pack mentality. In the wild, dogs move as a pack, and being close to their leader ensures safety and unity. To them, you are the leader of their little pack. They're sticking close not out of dependency but out of instinctual loyalty. This shadowing reassures them that all is well in their world. It's a sign of trust, a testament to the bond you've fostered. If you're curious about deepening this connection further, there's a whole section on pack dynamics over at thettebook.store. Ever wondered why your dog tilts their head to the side when you speak? It's more than just a cute quirk. This adorable head tilt is your dog trying to understand you better. They're adjusting their ears to pinpoint where sounds come from and interpret the tone of your voice. Canines have an acute sense for vocal cues that they use to gauge your emotions and intentions. Head tilting might also be their way of getting a better view of your facial expressions, enhancing their understanding. Some experts believe they're trying to align their sight and hearing to better process the world around them. Next time, reward the tilt with a smile or a gentle pat. It's their version of thoughtful listening. Now, let's talk about why your dog sits on your feet. This behavior might surprise you. On the surface, it seems like a simple gesture, but it's a combination of comfort and, quite frankly, a bit of possessiveness. Dogs seek warmth and security by being close, and your feet are the perfect resting spot. This behavior also marks you with their scent, an understated signal to other animals that you are part of their territory. It's a small way of asserting, this human is mine. Don't be alarmed, it's just another form of affection. To delve deeper into what this silent claim means for your relationship, consider exploring the extensive guides at thettebook.store. Why does your dog sniff so much on walks? Here's a fascinating tidbit: a dog's primary sense is smell, and it's incredibly powerful. Their nose not only helps them explore but tells them stories about the world around them. Each sniff is an insight, a canine newsfeed filled with information about who's been there, what they've eaten, and how they're feeling. Sniffing is their version of browsing the internet. By allowing them this luxury, you're giving them mental stimulation and satisfaction. Encourage these sniff-alongs to make walks more enriching. And finally, let's touch on something simple yet profound: why your dog nudges you with their nose. This behavior is often a sign of affection and a request for interaction. Nose nudging is deeply ingrained in dog communication, akin to a gentle tap on the shoulder or even a friendly hello. It can also indicate a need, hunger, playtime, or just a moment of connection with you. By responding, you acknowledge their need to communicate and show them they're heard and valued. Stay tuned, because up next, we'll uncover more surprising motives behind your dog's actions, some of which might change how you view your furry friend entirely. As you respond to these seemingly small cues, you're fostering a dialogue of mutual understanding. Each nudge, tilt, and shadowing session is an opportunity to tune into your dog's world. It's their way of bridging the gap between species, using the language of expression they've mastered over thousands of years. So next time your dog sits on your feet or follows you room to room, take a moment to appreciate the unspoken dialogue you're participating in. These details reveal that your dog is not just a pet, but a complex, social creature with a rich inner life. Recognizing these moments for what they truly are, a testament to your shared bond, can transform routine interactions into moments of genuine connection. Every behavior is a window into your dog's mind, reinforcing the wonderfully intricate nature of your relationship. Understanding and honoring these gestures can make every moment with your dog even more rewarding. Why does your dog bring you toys when you're watching TV or working? It's not just playtime on their mind. One reason could be your dog's desire to connect with you. Bringing you their toy is their way of saying, "I want to spend time with you." In the wild, dogs share resources as a form of companionship, and this instinct carries over even in domesticated settings. Fascinating, isn't it? The toy becomes a bridge, a symbol of the bond they feel with you. It's their way of inviting you to engage in their world. But there's more. Sometimes, it's a way to show trust. Consider how dogs in packs might offer prized items to valued companions. Your dog sees you as an important member of their pack, and offering their beloved toy signifies their love and appreciation. If you're interested in exploring more about how dogs communicate through toys, there's a whole chapter dedicated to this at deepen.store. Why does your dog insist on sitting so close to you, even on your feet? It might surprise you to know that this behavior is rooted in both comfort and protection instincts. Your dog might choose to sit on your feet because it allows them to feel secure, surrounded by your scent. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and being physically close is their way of ensuring all is well within the pack. It's comforting for them and reassures them of your presence. Moreover, this behavior can also be a protective measure. By sitting on your feet, your dog places themselves in a position where they can quickly alert you to any perceived threats. They become your lookout, ensuring nothing disturbs your shared peace. Appreciating these moments can enhance your bond, making your dog feel valued and secure. Have you ever wondered why your dog lies back and exposes their belly around you? This gesture is a profound expression of trust and submission. In the wild, a dog will only show its vulnerable underside to another pack member they completely trust. By exposing their belly to you, your dog is communicating that they feel safe and secure in your presence. Beyond trust, it's also an invitation for affection. Most dogs love belly rubs and see this as a form of bonding. When your dog exposes their belly, they're inviting you into their personal space, asking for a moment of connection and touch. While it's important to recognize and respect this trust, remember that not all dogs find belly rubs enjoyable. Always watch for their comfort signals. Why is it that some dogs seem to follow their owner around constantly, like a little shadow? This behavior can have multiple layers. For one, it's about proximity and reassurance. Following closely allows your dog to keep a watchful eye over you, ensuring their pack leader is safe. This is particularly common in dogs with strong herding instincts or those closely bonded with their owners. It's also about curiosity and partnership. Dogs are naturally curious creatures, and they enjoy being part of whatever's happening, eager to understand and participate in your day. Whether you're cooking in the kitchen or reading in the living room, your dog's presence is their way of saying, "I want to be involved." If your dog seems especially inclined to shadow you, gather more insights and tips at deepen.store. With all these layers to consider, each behavior is an invitation for you to dive deeper into your dog's psyche. Stay connected with the cues your dog offers, and you'll discover a more profound companionship that makes every playful nudge and wagging tail a testament to your shared journey. As we continue, remember, understanding your dog isn't just about decoding these actions, it's about meeting them in the beautiful, nonverbal conversation they've been longing to have with you all along. Why does your dog bring you their toys? It might just seem like a request for a game of fetch, but there's more beneath the surface. When your dog brings you a toy, they're not just asking for playtime, they're sharing a piece of their world with you. This gesture is deeply rooted in their instincts. Think of it as a symbolic offering from their pack to yours. In the wild, bringing objects, prey, or gifts is a way to strengthen social bonds. So, next time your dog nudges a squeaky toy into your lap, see it as them saying, "I want to connect with you." Engaging with them in these moments can cultivate a greater bond, reinforcing their trust and love. For more on this gesture and turning it into a bonding opportunity, check out deepen.store. Why does your dog sit on your feet? It's a curious behavior, almost as if they're trying to keep you grounded, and in a way, they are. This behavior is often tied to love and protection. When dogs sit on your feet, they're likely displaying one of two things: a desire to feel close to you, or a subtle signal to others that you are within their circle of trust. It's a mix of affection and territorial marking. It's their way of combining their scent with yours, creating a unity that's reassuring to them. Pairing this with a gentle pat or a friendly word can solidify their sense of security and belonging. If you're keen to explore more about the layers of dog-human interactions, there's a resourceful section just for this at deepen.store. Have you ever wondered why your dog tilts their head when you talk to them? This adorable quirk is more than just an attempt to charm you. The head tilt is a sign of their attentiveness and curiosity. Dogs tilt their heads to better locate the source of a sound or to see your facial expressions more clearly, helping them interpret your emotional state and intentions. It's their way of processing information, much like how we might lean in to hear someone better. Responding to a head tilt with verbal cues or a treat can encourage this attentive behavior, turning it into an engaging two-way conversation. And here's the kicker: number 9 will truly change your perspective on these interactions. Stay tuned as we unravel more of your dog's charming habits, and remember that every gesture holds a deeper meaning. Keep exploring and learning, and you'll find the rich tapestry of communication with your dog is more vibrant than you ever imagined. Why does your dog lean against you? This, too, is a behavior layered with meaning, and understanding it can unlock a new level of connection between you and your furry companion. Leaning is often a display of affection and trust. By leaning into you, your dog is not only seeking physical contact but also emotional reassurance. It's akin to a human hug, offering them comfort and a sense of belonging. Additionally, in the complex hierarchy of dog social structures, leaning can also signify dependence or a gentle claim over you as part of their territory. It's a way of saying, "I'm here for you, and I know you're here for me." Responding to a lean with a gentle stroke or kind words can reinforce this trust, enhancing your bond. Have you noticed your dog yawning with you? It might appear as if they're merely tired, but this actually demonstrates empathy, a trait not all animals exhibit. Yawning in response to your yawn is a sign of social bonding, a behavior seen in humans and some other primates. When your dog mirrors your yawn, they're showcasing their capacity to empathize and align their emotions with yours. This synchrony suggests they're truly in tune with you. Celebrating these moments of connection by acknowledging their awareness can reaffirm your emotional link. Why does your dog circle before lying down? This behavior harks back to their wild ancestry. Before beds and blankets, dogs would need to tramp down grass or leaves to create a comfortable resting space and check for hidden dangers. By circling, they're instinctively preparing their nest, even if it's just your living room floor. This ritual offers them a reassuring routine and a sense of security. Observing this behavior is an opportunity to appreciate their deep-rooted instincts and how they manifest in modern life. These fascinating behaviors are just the beginning. Your dog's actions are windows into their feelings and thoughts. As your journey with your canine companion continues, remember that every twitch, tilt, and wag can tell a story. Understanding these nuances not only enriches your bond but also shines a light on the extraordinary communicative dance between humans and dogs. Stay curious and engaged, the world through your dog's eyes is full of wonder and surprise. Have you ever caught your dog staring intently into your eyes? There's something profound happening in that gaze. When your dog holds eye contact, they're not just watching you, they're building a bridge of trust and attachment. Animal behaviorists suggest that this affectionate staring releases oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, in both humans and dogs. It's the same hormone that helps bond mothers with their babies. So, when your dog locks eyes with you, it's a profound expression of love and connection. Next time this happens, take a moment to cherish this silent conversation, knowing it's a fundamental part of your unique relationship. If this intrigues you, there's more on canine eye contact at deepen.store. Then there's the amusing act of your dog splitting, or lying flat on their belly with legs splayed out. While it might seem they're just goofing around or cooling off, splitting actually helps your dog stretch their hips and back. It's a sign they feel completely at ease in their environment. This relaxed pose is a wonderful reminder of how comfortable and safe your dog feels at home with you. It's these pictures of contentment that underscore why you're integral to their happiness. Your dog also has a quirky way of investigating new scents by sniffing frantically during walks. This isn't merely curiosity. It's your dog deciphering complex information from the world. Dogs possess an extraordinary olfactory sense, over 40 times greater than ours, allowing them to read the scent stories left by other animals. Each scent provides new information about who passed by, where they've been, and even their emotional state. It's like flipping through the pages of a daily newspaper. So when your dog pauses to sniff, they're on a detective mission gathering insights about their environment. Delve deeper into your dog's scent navigating skills through the resources at deepen.store. Now, let's wrap it all up. Each of the behaviors we've explored, whether it's bringing you toys, circling on the floor, or any of the others, tells us something meaningful. These actions are a testament to the ancient, yet ever-evolving bond we share with our dogs. That rough tongue, those soulful eyes, and even their joyful tail wags, form a dialogue. It's one of the oldest languages shared between species, one that transcends words. To keep this dialogue thriving, continue observing, learning, and responding to your dog's cues. This mutual understanding solidifies your bond and enriches both your lives in ways that are deeply rewarding. If you're curious about diving deeper into any of these behaviors or want to understand the full spectrum of your dog's silent communications, consider checking out the full guide at deepen.store. It's a treasure trove of insights that could transform your day-to-day interactions. We'd love to hear from you. Which behavior does your dog display most often? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening insights, and send this video to a fellow dog lover who'd enjoy decoding their pet's curious habits. Your journey with your furry friend is always an adventure, each behavior a chapter waiting to be read. As you delve further into the world of canine behavior, remember that each gesture, however small, holds significance. The way your dog nudges your hand with their nose isn't just a bid for attention, it's a form of communication, like saying, "I'm here," or "I trust you." This gentle touch can affirm your bond and invite you to share a moment of closeness. Consider the playful bow, where your dog lowers their front while their tail wags in the air. It's not just an invitation to play, it's also a way of showing that they're comfortable, secure, and ready to engage in mutual fun. These subtle cues are all woven into the fabric of your everyday interactions, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary connections. By tuning into these behaviors, you become more attuned to your dog's emotional and physical needs. It's a dance choreographed over thousands of years, a testament to our shared history and the deep affection that binds us. Each movement, every glance, reinforces the unspoken promise that you are partners in this lifetime journey. Through this silent language, you find not only a loyal friend but also a unique soul who enhances your world with boundless joy and understanding.